Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. We're in the backyard. We've got the pool open. It's springtime. We're getting ready to swim. One of the challenges with swimming pools is just the maintenance and keeping up with cleaning the pool. Constantly cleaning the surface, the bottom, all the dirt, the debris. If you see all the trees that I have around here, just gets a lot of debris inside my pool. So keeping it clean is a constant challenge. So today we're going to look at a pool cleaning robot from Beatbot. This is the AquaSense Pro, the world's first 5-in-1 intelligent pool cleaning robot. A 5-in-1 meaning it's going to clean 5 different ways. So first it's going to clean the floor of the pool, the bottom. It's going to go up the walls, going to scrub the walls. It's also going to scrub the water line. So where the water meets the pool line, it's going to help keep that area clean. It's also like a submarine. It's going to raise up from the bottom. It's going to float on the surface, and it's going to propel itself around the top. It's going to skim the top, the surface of the water. So anything floating on the surface is going to be removed by this. And then the fifth thing that it does, which is really awesome, which is kind of an industry first, is it has a clarifying agent. We place this clarifying agent cartridge right here in the front, and it dispenses a pool clarifying agent, which is going to help keep the pool clean. It's going to help clarify the water. So it's really unique that it's going to disperse this chemical into the pool while it's cleaning. Now let me show you everything you get with this when you unbox it. So this is the pool cleaning robot. This is the AquaSense Pro. You can see here we have this is where we put our clarifying agent right here, our buttons. It has these propellers right here. This is where it's going to help move it along the top of the surface. When it's floating on the top of the surface, these are like the propellers that it's going to float along. It has these nice scrubbing brushes here, nice tracks here. It's going to exhaust the water. And then we also have our filter cleaning baskets right here as well. So the double filter basket comes out very easily, and it's called the double filter basket is because this main compartment here is really where all of our larger debris is going to initially come in. It's going to come in through this rubber flap right here, and then the finer particles like the dirt are going to get trapped in this area right here. And this is nice and durable. This looks like it's going to clean up very easily as well. Looks like it's easy to clean. Put these back together, we just slip that back in. It has this ultrasonic AI system with 20 smart sensors, so it's going to help know where it's been, avoid obstacles, and give the best cleaning pass and clean the pool the best way possible. It also has a powerful 9-motor system to help propel it through the water. It comes with this retrieval hook. This is going to help retrieve it from the water if we need to. We may not need this because it does have a smart return to home system where it floats to the surface. It expels all of the water out of it, and it's going to be nice and easy and light to just remove it from the surface of. But if it is down at the bottom and we need to retrieve it, we can just hook this around there. This is going to hook onto our pool skimming pole. You might also notice that there's no cord to it, so this is all battery powered. There's a nice sturdy charging station here, so you just set the Beatbot right on the charging station. It charges right from these connectors right here. It takes about 3 to 3.5 hours to fully charge it up. And then we also have these a quick guide and then the user manual included with this. All right, our charging base has a nice almost 6-foot long cord. It has a nice tie that's going to hold that together when we need to. It's recommended that we keep this under a enclosed area, something like a patio. You don't want to keep this out like in the elements. On the bottom of the robot, these metal tabs right here, this is where the connectors are going to go right here. So we just place the robot on the charging dock. Clicks on very easily. We plug this in, and then 3.5 hours, it's going to be completely charged back up. Before we get it in the water, we want to put our clarifying agent cartridge in here. We just open this front tab right here, take off the little foil piece on that, and we click that down like that. It's ready to go. Some of the operations on the top here is we have our power button. You just press it once to turn it on. You can see this green line. When it's fully green, that means we have a full battery. And then we can choose our cleaning modes right from the buttons right here. So this one here on the left, it looks like the bottom of the pool. That's the bottom only. This is the wall and the bottom. This is the Pro mode. This is the one we're going to do because it's going to do the bottom, the walls, the water line, and it's going to float to the surface and skim. And then Eco mode will do the floor only every other day if you just keep it in the water all the time. All right, we downloaded the app. We just set up the account. It's added the AquaSense Pro to the app, so we're going to set that up. Now we want to make sure we're checking for the latest firmware. So here we can update this now. Now as we open up the app, it does remind us that we need to set this on a flat surface for 5 seconds prior to putting it into the pool so it can properly calibrate. It has a little timer for us. We do want to turn off our pool, make sure any toys, make sure no people are inside of the pool. We don't want this to be disturbed while it's going through its cleaning process. From the app here, we can also set the mode that we want it to set. We're going to set it on Pro mode and get started here. All right, I want to give you just kind of before and after of the pool. So this is kind of before. The pool hasn't been cleaned that much over the last several days. You can see everything floating on the surface here. We've got big piles of dirt down on the floor, so this pool is really dirty right now. I'm curious to see how well it's going to do this surface stuff. So we have a lot of things floating on the surface, and I want to see it float to the surface and clean that. Also getting the water line. We've got some debris right along the water line. We're going to see that. So let's get this in the pool and let's see how well it does. All right, we just set it in the pool. It's going to just float down to the bottom. It'll start and we'll be good to go. All right, while it's cleaning, we get this message here that it's in the cleaning cycle. We've got the Pro mode going, and we're going to get some cleaning data once this has been completed. So we'll be able to see what it did in the pool. As the Beatbot's placed in the pool, it uses its 20 sensors and AI mapping technology for the best and intelligent path optimization. So it figures out the best path, the most efficient way to clean the pool. This is driven by a quad-core 1.8 gigahertz processor for unmatched efficiency. It also has very powerful wall cleaning capabilities. So it has a brushless main pump motor, delivering up to 5,500 gallons per hour of suction. The shape and design of my pool, where I have 2 shallow ends on each side and then a deep in the middle, and I have stairs all over this pool, does usually cause problems for pool cleaners. Now this will not clean up on the stairs, but this did do a decent job at getting up and around the stairs, and it even used some of its propulsion jets to help clean off some of the dirt off of the stair area. Now, this does have superior cleaning efficiency and coverage with the 2x2 independent roller brush system. Here you can see the N-shaped pattern that it goes on the wall. So it goes down, moves over, and then back up the wall. This makes for a very efficient way to clean the wall, the water line. This is a very safe and reliable design. It has over 15 safety certifications. And with its large 10,400 milliamp battery, it can do up to 9.5 hours of surface cleaning and 5 hours of floor cleaning on one single charge. With all these great features, there's no wonder it's the top-selling brand of high-end robotic pool cleaners on the market today. This has an award-winning and eco-friendly cordless submarine propulsion design, which is unique in the industry that it can both clean the walls, the floor, the water line, and the surface, and have the water clarifying system as well. It is impressive to see the return to surface and smart parking system where it'll park itself against the wall when it's finished with its cleaning cycle. Okay, so this has gone for almost 5 hours, and now that the battery is almost out, it's just come right here to the surface, right here to the side. It's exhausted out most of the water. All right, let's take a look at the filter baskets and see how much debris this thing's picked up. Okay, look at all the debris that we have in there. This easily cleans out. We just get the hose out so we can separate the two. You can see all the dirt, the sand that gets trapped in this more fine filter, and then all of the initial debris gets trapped in there. So we can easily just spray those out. With our baskets clean, and we also just want to give this just kind of a quick rinse and spray off inside of there. All right, then we just reinstall our basket, close it down. Let's put this back on the charger. We'll get it charged up, and then we'll take a look at the pool and see how good of a job it did. All right, I'm gonna get it charged here. I've got my base here, it's plugged in. It just kind of locks in there. And then this is just going to flash as it's charging. It should only take about 3.5 hours to charge fully back up. And then we can put it back in the pool for another cycle. I want to take a look here, and it's a lot cleaner. Actually looks really good. The bottom's really nice. The bottom looks really good. I was surprised that it got as much off of the surface. I wasn't expecting the surface to be as clean as it is. So this is really impressive with how clean the pool is. All right, guys, as you saw before and after pictures of the pool, this did a great job at cleaning the pool. Not only did it do the floor, the walls, the water line, but the surface, being able to raise up from the bottom like a submarine, skim along the surface, that was very impressive. And then this clarifying agent to be able to help keep the water more clear is also impressive. I was also impressed with the battery life. So the battery life was really good. It was able to run for 5 hours, and it was still at about 47% battery. So it could have gone almost another 5 hours. So probably between 8 to 10 hours of runtime on this before you have to recharge it. And then the recharge time is only about 3 to 3.5 hours if it's completely empty. The filter baskets were very easy to clean out, to get all the debris out of it. Did a great job at capturing all that. And when I pulled it out of the pool, that debris did not go back into the pool. Some cleaners do that. This one did not do that, so that was nice. Guys, so if you're looking for a great solution to keep your pool clean this summer, make sure you check out the Beatbot AquaSense Pro. See the link down below in the description. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Leave your comments down below. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.